What else? I'd say that's really not my problem. It's everything else. Geraldo died? Oh, I don't know who that is. Allstate. I'll be dead soon, I think. What the hell am I doing now? Yeah, okay. Another e-cigarette. Alright, really, Pete, we ought to have a conversation about something here. We really ought to. Karina's Blog TV. I tried to go see that, but I didn't get to see any of it. Was it any good?
It was good. There was a good conversation, good questions that were being asked, I suppose. I mean, but then again, there were the usual questions about religion and stuff.
Well, that wasn't a great review. You still be doing your whatever those videos are? You used to do some kind of video, wrap-up videos, whatever they were called. The way it is, or the way it was, or some kind of bullshit.
For the wins, yeah, I'll have it uploaded later, I guess. I don't know. It takes a while to, edit it and stuff. Try to render it.
Yeah, I mean they're good in the sense you put links to everything and you're very diligent about all that stuff. So pretty good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta pay more attention, but I don't really pay much attention to what's going on in the YouTube community. Yeah, I mean really, Geraldo is full of shit. Anyway, he just turned out to be such a faker, a poser, a phony. It's you know, disappointing. It was always just after the being controversial. Because he made his career basically, pointing out the horrors of a mental institution and how the mentally ill were treated and everything. And when you think back and you just think that, yeah, he calculated the whole thing. He just did it, because it was dramatic.
You found the treasure of Al Capone.
Yeah, well, whatever. All that stuff was so bad. It's like the Titanic one too. Remember the Titanic? Man, that was such a fucking holy shit. They really look. We got a piece of paper. It says, "Holy fuck, the boat's sinking." It's just what the hell. Yeah, that was just terrible. There would be gold and silver and valuables in the safe if, well, they didn't all turn to dust and sand and shit. And the crabs ate it. Maybe the crabs ate everything. Yeah, well, I don't know why you stopped selling. I mean, after you got 3 billion down, you might as well celebrate twice as hard, right? Give people a double rebate. Ah, Pyro. Haven't seen much of him lately. I don't know what the fuck he's been up to. I saw one video. It was kind of wacky though. He was talking about his personal life. He was talking about, I'm superior in every way to every human being on Earth, and I have a fantastically brilliant mind that's calculated everything, and everybody in my life is a complete asshole. They don't understand anything. The dumb motherfuckers. I mean, why should I have to explain life to these dumb shit fucktards? I never saw a Pyro video. It was just very hilarious. It's like nobody understands me kind of video. It was just. You just like it was so transparent. Like, oh, he had a fight with the bitch. I mean, just so obvious. Remy's having another cigar. You fucker. Damn it.
What do you use to smoke?
That's how I
Marlboros?
first started. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I first got hooked on cigarettes. Was fucking cigars, Tipperillos. I always started smoking Tipperillos. That was my doom.
What teenager smokes Tipperillos?
Apparently, a one that lives in Mendham. Yeah. Yeah, they were cherry flavored. You know, they looked pretty cool. Had a little tip on them. You know, I like they were clean, neat. Little, they had a little bit of Clint Eastwood style to them. So yeah, I went for it.
Cherry Tipperillos with a plastic tip. I don't know, man. If that didn't immunize you against smoking for life, I don't know what could.
Yeah, no, they were good. Yeah, I was inhaling them. You know, I didn't know they were cigars. You're not supposed to inhale, but I just was like, yeah, this is pretty good stuff. So cigarettes were kind of mild compared. Yeah, that was why I liked cigarettes. I mean, I switched from the cigars to the cigarettes. With the cigarettes, you know, they didn't. It's like cigarettes almost didn't smell at all. It was like, wow, these don't smell at all. This is pretty good. You know.
Try them without the filter.
But it is funny. Yeah, they own you so quickly. I mean, just you know, it's a matter of a week, and I was pretty addicted. Yeah, booze is a tricky one. I guess it really depends on, you know, there's some people that are kind of immune to the negative effects of alcohol. You know, I had a neighbor like that, and you know, if I was in his position, and you know, alcohol didn't give me any hangover problems or that kind of stuff, yeah, I mean, I probably would have drank a lot more. But you know, the good news about alcohol for me was, yeah, I could only drink so much, and I'd pay for it, and I'd say, fuck, I ain't doing that again.
Pray to the porcelain god.
Yeah, well, never quite got that bad for me, but I did a lot of that holding on for dear life to your pillow. Like, holy shit, my bed's going through a fucking wormhole. What the hell's going on? You know, I had some fucking wild ass rides just sitting in my bed. Oh man, those were tough trips though. Whoa, you're just like, whoa, this is really bad. This is rough sea, rough sea. Turn the boat around. You know.
So Gary, you're saying you never have drunk to the point where you had to throw up?
You know, I never puked, right? I never actually puked, but yeah, I mean, I was just as close as you fucking want to get, you know, lots of times.
Well, you must be 1 in 100, I would imagine.
Yeah, well, you know, it's always, I guess I was lucky, you know. It's, you know, you get in the right circumstance, you can kind of chill out and you can let yourself, you know, oh, I'll be okay, I'll be okay. You know, you can hang on to the rail and, you know, until it passes. But yeah, no, you know, yeah, I was just lucky. Or unlucky. I mean, it doesn't really, I mean, once you're in that state of mind, it doesn't really matter. You're like, puke, not puke, whatever. You know, you just, you know, sometimes it just doesn't really matter.
It's interesting. I thought that was an experience that anybody who drinks at all has had at some point in their lives. To drink to the point where you heave.
Yeah, well, like I said, I was, you know, plenty close. Um, So, I mean, yeah, I don't even know which is worse. I mean, what's worse where, like, you really need to and you're not, or, you know, you just get over with. So, you know, works both ways, I guess. Yeah, well, I don't know, you know, whatever. You know, it was, you know, like I said, it's interesting what your psychology can do, just how, yeah, whoa, it's, it's an experience. Falling downstairs and stuff. I remember one night I couldn't get up the goddamn stairs. You know, I was sitting there for like an hour trying to figure out how to go up. You know, because I kept falling backwards. You know, it's like the gravity was wrong. I was like, oh man, gravity's gotten all fucking confusing. It was like, oh, staircase, staircase. Okay, I can do this. And I'd get up like 3 stairs, and whoa, 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 you know, and I'm kneeling, and I'm still fucking falling down. You know, that was so bad.
Sleep at the bottom of the stairs.
You know, but sometimes it was really magnificent. You know, I can remember like a few times walking home really, really drunk. You know, and late at night. You know, and you know everything's kind of quiet, and you know, and you're just like happy if you're staying on the sidewalk. And I mean, I really have vivid memories of those nights, and I really enjoyed that, even though I was way too fucking drunk.
I'd rather smoke pot than drink any day.
Yeah, well, I came to the same conclusion. I mean, I definitely like pot more than alcohol. And, you know, I don't drink much. I just drink now to just, you know, you just do that thing to buzz your brain a little, clear your throat, you know, wake your lungs up. You know, it's about the extent of my drinking. You know, as I don't count beer because I can't drink enough beer to get drunk anyway. Uh, but yeah, but pot's a whole different kind of game. Yeah. But you know, I could never mix things the way some people do. I mean, you know, well, you can mix it to a point, but yeah, I just never really worked for me. I mean, the drunk would always spill onto the stoned. It would always kind of fuck it up. Yeah, I never did good with the acids and the LSDs and the other crap. It just, I think I just had too dark a personality. So you know, you kind of go in, you know, you take what you are with you with that kind of stuff. So now I was always kind of vulnerable to paranoia, so I'd get very paranoid.
You ever do nitrous oxide?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's an easy one. Yeah, I actually really like that. Actually, my dentist turned me on to that. You know, when I was like 9. You know, so that was, you know, man. Oh, I mean, I mean, you know, that just said that. I remember that was just so fucking kick-ass. But you know, that's another time where I was just like, I was way over nitroused. You know, I was so fucked up, and you know, I left the dentist. I just had to walk home. You know, it was a 15-minute walk, and it was taking me so fucking stoned. And just to think about being 9 years old, stoned, walking through a suburban. I'm just thinking back. It was just I was fucked up. You know, and it's just kind of funny that no one even would think about that. You know, a little 9-year-old stoned kid.
Love nitrous in the whole dead community. There's always tons of nitrous in the parking lot and stuff. They're addicts about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can prevent yourself from falling asleep, damn good, you know. But yeah, it's it just doesn't have, you know, it has that negative effect where, you know, you really gotta keep on your feet, or you know, you're going to sleep.
I saw a dude pass out standing up and do a face plant into the wall.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's the danger of it. You really gotta put yourself